Hey guys, what's going on? It's Stormclawd. So, still kind of sick Claude, but I'll do this video as best I can. So, today I'm going to be talking a bit about mindset in general. So, the reason I like talking about this sort of thing is because I used to have a really bad mindset myself. So, how did I come out of that? So, there's things that I had to get over to get out of that mindset. So, I was just thinking, maybe that stuff is what can help people who maybe aren't playing their best and want to play better to figure out if it's a mindset issue, if it's a gameplay issue. Like, there's different things that can affect you a lot in game. Wait, just give me 1 sec. I'm gonna put on a timer so I don't go way too long with this video. But basically, a lot of mindset is you've got the wrong thoughts going on. So you might be thinking, oh, I'm already a good player, or this is a common one at low levels, like I'm a good player but my teammates aren't good. And that's not exactly correct, because if you're at the same level as someone, no matter what level that is, like I could think that in some of my games, like I've got a way higher mechanical skill than this player, but yet this player is beating me, maybe because I'm not playing with the teammates I've been given correctly, or if I'm that much more, if I think I'm that much more skilled than my opponent that I want to say it, I should also be saying in the same light, like I'm pretty much saying I should have 1v3'd if I'm saying something like that, So that's kind of how I view it, and then that's just how I play Rocket League with that, for solo standard in terms of dealing with that sort of thing. And then that's just one of the common ones I see a lot on forums or just hear people talking about is just my teammates aren't good enough. When really it's just, at the end of the day, there are some games you're not gonna be able to carry, and if you don't carry, just learn something from that game, because as long as you learn something from every game, you still gain something at the end of the day. Like, you may not have gained a win, but at least you learnt, which is definitely an important thing to me anyway. Like, I think it's one of my most important things, is to make sure you keep learning. So, I figured out some stuff recently. I was watching some more of my own gameplay and learnt some new things. So it's all about learning what you need to be able to do, sort of thing. It takes a while, but it's definitely worth it, in my opinion. Oh, I should practice my get up. Bulls. Alright, so a lot of mindset, you gotta practice too. Like, you gotta have realistic goals for yourself too. Like, if it was me and I'm in bronze, a goal wouldn't be, I want to be top level CGI, because that's like, I mean CGP or whatever. Like, I'm in the top one CGP. Sorry, it's changed recently. I still haven't quite got my brain around that. But your goal might not be, make top CGP, because that's not really a sizable goal for you at the moment. You want to keep, like, maybe that's an end goal. There's a difference between end goals and current goals, right? So maybe there's an end goal, like, you want to become a top competitive player. That's your end goal, that's fine. But you got to realize it's an end goal, and you still got to set yourself little goals to do on the way. Because if you stop setting yourself little goals to do, it's going to be really hard to keep your wits about you as you keep going forward. Like, you have to keep improving, so it's always about figuring out what it is that you can still improve in your gameplay no matter how good you are. So that takes a bit of time to get used to, and you have to just figure out how it works best for you. But definitely I'd recommend being able to just work out things that you want to learn. Like, when I was trying to get good at dribbling, one of the things was I wanted to dribble 3 people. That was like a really big thing. Like, I want to just dribble 3 people one go. And when I finally did it, it was like a great feeling, because it's like, it's just what you wanted to achieve in game. And once you practice it and then pull it off, that's just, to me, the best feeling. It's why I like doing training, because when you get that feeling of once you practice something and you get it, it's so good. But I think that'll do for today on mindset. This is just like a kind of starting thing, just a couple of thoughts. Maybe there's something particular you want me to talk about, otherwise I'll just keep kind of going as it is. And have a wonderful day, guys.
Lunch, I don't think being like that far is good.
Perfect, or nice.
No, like we have to
juicy.
get the biggest clear of our life. And then, look, even now...
Even now, what? Fuck.
I was like, even now you're gonna hit it towards us. And then you just gotta just sit there. Jeez.